Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Akakadash, the bonus to the son of boss of great most one shalom to the flesh, Holy Spirit. And let's get into it now. This the book of Sirach, chapter 4 and verse 1. My son, defraud not the poor of his living, and make not the needy eyes to wait long. Make not an hungry soul sorrowful, neither provoke a man in his distress. Right? So, someone that's hungry, someone that's poor, you shouldn't make them more sorrowful, man. Unless, you just shouldn't do that, you know, unless they attack you or some stupid shit like that where you have to defend yourself and words being thrown. Yeah, okay, but try to abstain, stay away from, you know, doing that. Make not an hungry soul sorrowful, because that person already going through stuff, man. You see, and you then putting more stress upon that person. That's wicked, because for what are you doing it? You know, just to make that person more sorrowful. That's not good. Person already dealing with a lot. Verse 2: make not a hungry soul sorrowful, neither provoke a man in his distress. Right? Don't provoke someone when he's already stressing the fuck out. You shouldn't provoke that person to anger more, because you have crash outs nowadays. The word that they say is crash outs, which actually means like, hey, you so mad that you don't care about the consequences anymore. You just rage or feast off of your emotions and make quick decisions and quick actions based off of your angry emotions. That's a crash out, you know. And you don't know what that person has been going through, and if you provoke him, it might be the last straw. Like, you can see that in the news a lot, where people become school shooter or whatever they do, basically. But the point is, that person had the last straw, and then they gonna do some dumb shit that, if they actually just calm down for a bit and thought about it again, they would say, oh yeah, I'm crazy or I'm tripping, So don't, people can make, you can provoke someone to make bad choices based off of your actions. So I'm gonna read verse 2 again. Make not a hungry soul sorrowful, neither provoke a man in his distress. Add not more trouble to an heart that is vexed. You see, add not, don't do it. It's bad. Don't make someone that's vexed more angry or more upset. You shouldn't do that. You should comfort that person. Comfort him or her. You shouldn't make the person more angry or upset, because that's only going to make it worse, you know? And if we're not to give to him that is in need, right? So don't defer not to give to him that is in need. So if you can give, you should give something to the poor and needy, if they see you, or you at work or something like that, and they're asking for change, or they're asking for, well, not change, but they're asking for a food, drink, to just help them with it. Well, personally, I wouldn't advise you to give them money, because you don't know what they're gonna do with that money. They might do something bad with that money. But if you give them food or water, hey, that's good, you know. Verse 4: reject not the supplication of the afflicted, neither turn thy face from a poor man. So when you see someone that's poor and he begging you for help or something like that, don't turn your face to him. Like, I ain't gonna help you and stuff like that. Try not to, you know. If you don't got it, then you don't got it. But if you, like the scriptures talk about that also, if you don't got it and you give it, what does it profit? It profits nothing because you help that person, but now you are in the same situation that person was in. You see, so the problem just switches to someone else, and that is not the solution to it. You know, so if you don't have it, don't give it. But if you do can miss it, you should give it. You know. So verse 4 again, reject not the supplication of the afflicted, neither turn away thy face from a poor man. Turn not away thy eye from the needy, and give him none occasion to curse thee. Right. For if he curse thee in the bitterness of his soul, his prayer shall be heard of him that made him. Right. So the Most High gonna hear that person that's already going through it, man. You know, get thyself the love of the congregation and bow thy head to a great man. Let not, um, let me see. Let me see. Is there more to it? Let me jump to verse 11. Wisdom exalted her children and laid hold of them that seek her. Right? In due time, you're going to be exalted as long as you keep on enduring in this truth. You know, every day we get more wiser through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimashai. Wisdom exalted her children and laid hold of her that seek her. He that loveth her loveth life, right? It's smart, man. You a smart person if you love wisdom. The wisdom of Yahweh Shemashah. And they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy. Right, when you're young and you come into this truth, you're blessed, man. You know, because you have a whole Yartazah, you have a whole life ahead of you, and you can grow in the spirit, being young also in your body. So when you grow up older, later, you you know, you've been through stuff. You are fully grown in the spirit. So verse 13 again. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and wheresoever she entered, the Lord will bless. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her, the Lord doeth love. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations. You see, and that's what's going to happen. The elect, the 144,000, they are going to be the ones. They are going to be the governing body of Israel, man. Once Yahushua makes his grand return, the 144,000 are going to rule under Yahushua. You know? So, being joint heirs with Yahushua, you see, so they going to judge the nations, man. And that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is obviously with the elect. You know, the ones that it was given. Let me get a quick precept on that, so we know it gives more explanation on that verse that I just read. This Matthew chapter 13 and verse 10. And the disciples came. They came to Yahushua and said unto him, Why speakest thou in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given, you see. So it's given unto you, to the elect, the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shemashai. It's being known to the elect, not everyone, not the whole world, you see. So let me read it again. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations, and he that Salakia, and he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely, right? Because the Most High gonna put a hedge around you, man, just like how he did with Job. You know, a perfect and upright man, one that feared Yahweh and eschewed evil. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generations shall hold her in possessions. Right? Because you're going to teach your children also the ways and the walks of Yahweh Shemashai. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until they may trust, or until she may trust his soul, and try him by her laws, right? Because first, when you come into the truth, the spirit of wisdom is going to dwell with you, but you're going to have to go through some stuff to see if you're worthy enough to let that spirit dwell with you, man. You know, and sup with you and grow with you more and more. You know, you're going to be tried in order for you to be worthy enough to receive the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and keep on receiving the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shemashai. Verse 18. Then will she return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and show him her secrets, right? You're going to know the mysteries of the kingdom, basically. The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shemashai. Verse 19. But if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin, right? If you go off, if you start worshiping other gods, or if you start looking into other things, other doctrines, other philosophies and stuff like that, then the spirit of the Most High Yahweh Shemashai is going to leave from you, and you basically going to be left alone to your own ruin, man, which is you heading towards death, heading towards destruction, because it doesn't bring life, these other things that you worship, you see. So anyway, with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashai Bashim Kakadash. Dat was de laatste pas of credo, shalom, tot over, lekker op deze video, sterren van Shalom.